was saying the other night, he coached JV for a couple of years. A lot of these girls that are seniors played for him a few years ago and are real close with him. Of course, Sydney, being part of the team and a teammate and a close friend with everybody. Brett means a lot to these girls.
And they showed out wearing their purple shirts last night and got a chance to see Lee Osmond. He was here to support Brett last night. It was a really good good time with him and several of Glencoe's coaching staff from when he was the head coach at Glencoe High School. Brett was on that coaching staff as well, and he was definitely honored last night, he and his entire family. And he's courtside here tonight. Just got back from Houston a couple of days ago, and we're hoping to hear good news on that front.
Yeah, he's a super guy. He's in everybody's prayers, that's for sure.
All right, so here comes you see Coach Nails there, and she's going out to recognize who. So they're recognizing a Southside legend right now, and Kim Nails is going to be giving the award. And different year this year for Coach Nails. Last year, of course, they were one of the dominant teams in the area. Made it to Jacksonville for the first time in team history. This year, they're a little bit of a crop of youngsters that have come up that have had to take some spots for some young ladies who graduated last year.
Yeah, they've got a mix of some veteran girls and some youngsters. They lost, mostly their youngsters are their guards.
Yeah.
And the guards are, playing really hard, but they're the younger, more experienced group. But they're fighting through it. Of course, Macy, she's a girl you're kind of building your team around, and she goes out early hurt. It's been out most of the season, so hopefully she'll be back the rest of the way. And they've been fighting, and they're I don't know, they're about 500, aren't they?
Yeah. They're going to be fine for
area play. They're in good shape in area play.
Yeah, very good shape in area play.
They've beaten both the other teams in the area, and so especially, and that's without Macy. So with Macy back, they're in good shape. And really, I mean, I don't want to say that's the only thing that matters, but that's the most important thing.
Yeah. When you get into area, and then you got crossover and that sub-regional coming up following the area tournament, but we're in a chance right now. We could, but she's got I think they're presenting her with a basketball for win totals, and she's got them.
She is at 600, I think.
Right.
600 wins in her high school career. Of course, Kim coached at Old Gadsden High.
Yes, she did.
Back when I was teaching there.
So she's made her way around Etowah County. Of course, so did her husband. Her husband, Charles, one of the defensive football coaches here at Southside. He was also on the coaching staff out at Gadsden High back in the day.
Yeah, they don't want to admit they're as old as I am, but I think they're actually both there before me.
Charles Nails was coaching some pretty talented athletes in his day at Gadsden High.
I'll tell you what, we had some games back in the day.
I mean, you were over there when ESPN was coming out to check on some old Gadsden Etowah showdowns.
Yeah, they won. Charles was part of those teams that won a state championship in the late 80s and then won another one in the early 90s with Jimmy Williams.
Yes, he did.
Let me tell you I've heard some stories about back then. I started in 93, so I just missed Jimmy. I coached Robert. Played at Ole Miss.
Yeah, you did. In fact, both of us had a chance to teach his daughter.
Yeah.
Over at Gadsden City. So you've taught a couple of generations of Williams.
Yeah.
But tonight it's about Southside and Hokes Bluff as we get ready. The starting lineups being announced. Macy is not going to be in the starting lineup, it looks like, as they've got her jersey off. But they've got a...
Yeah, they're probably going to work her in slowly.
Right,
it looks like Sydney's going to start.
Sydney Yancey getting the start tonight.
Sydney's really good athlete. She's got some length, plays really hard, great defender. So they'll probably work Macy in and kind of see how it goes.
There's Lindsey Hunt going to be in the starting lineup as well.
Yeah, it'd be
Brown getting Brown.
Zanaya and Lindsay at guard, Kaylee Brown playing the 3, and then Savannah and Sydney in the post. So,
but you're going to see Macy Williams come off the bench, and if they get Savannah and Macy working together in tandem underneath, it could be very difficult for Hokes Bluff if things are moving. So,
yeah, honestly, you never know how this game's going to go.
Exactly. Jason Shields, head coach.
Yeah, they're matching up, getting ready for the tip-off here.
You got none in there. We'll have to forgive us tonight. I'm short a Hokes Bluff roster.
33 for Hokes Bluff.
Yeah.
I don't know her name. She's been playing since they were about the 5th grade.
She's in there against Savannah. Savannah wins the tip-off, and it goes to Lindsay. And we're underway here at Southside. Hunt pushes it across, gets it back up top to Nunn. Nunn goes to Brown on the left side. Brown up to the top of the arc, now back to Lindsay, who takes a step back, now driving in the paint, back out to Brown. Brown looking underneath, nothing was there. Gets it back up top to Hardy, who's at the top of the arc. Now back to Brown. Brown moving the basketball over to Hunt. Hunt dial inside to Nunn. Nunn with a little soft hook. It won't
nice
go.
Shot. That's the shot you want, though.
Nice shot. She got her own rebound and kicked it back out to start the series
back
over.
Into her.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Savannah Nunn on her second chance in the paint knocks it down, and it's 2-0.
You know, we've done something different. You know, Savannah's a good ball handler. She's played a lot on the perimeter during the season, but we figured out she's super effective in the paint. With her length and her size, she's got a soft touch as Hokes Bluff brings the ball up. But we've been working Savannah offensively more in the paint, and she's really effective in there.
Well, now you got Hokes Bluff trying to drive in. Oh, a few steps there, but the rebound goes 33 with the putback, and it gets in. Both teams pushing it inside on their first possession, and we are tied at 2 here in the first period.
Yeah, we'll see what the foul situation looks like here in a little while. But, yeah, you're right. On both offensive possessions, they pushed it deep into the paint.
Brown up top with it. Now back to Zanaya. Zanaya just off center of the arc. Inside to Nunn, who gets it inside to Yancey. Brown for 3. Yes!
Kaylee. Nice shot for Kaylee from the corner.
And now Southside going to a full court pressure here, trying to frustrate the ball movement for Hokes Bluff. They get it across. Back up top, now trying to drive back in the paint. This drive, it's off the backboard and rebounded by Nunn. Here come the Panthers.
Shields girl. That's a coach's daughter, I think.
Shields missing with the layup there. And Southside with a 5-2 lead. Zanaya Hardy gets it over to Brown. Now back to Zanaya. Inside to Nunn. Back outside to Brown. Brown over to Zanaya. Sydney Yancey over in the corner. Tries to go inside to Nunn. She does. Beautiful move.
Again,
couldn't finish.
Nice shot. Couldn't finish. Again, nice shot. That's the shot we want.
Hokes Bluff pushing it quickly across. 5-2. Southside on top. Back up top now. The Bluff trying to move the ball around the three-point arc. Back up now. Over to the left side. Top of the key. Shields going to spot up for 3. Off the iron. No good. Rebound to Zanaya Hardy. Southside gets the board, and we're pushing it across. Long pass to Lindsay Hunt.
Yeah, Sydney battling with her center underneath, and the ball popped out, and Zanaya got it.
Southside waiting to find their opportunity. Nunn up top. Back to Brown. Brown now kicks it out to Savannah. Savannah drives the baseline off the board. Beautiful ball movement there.
Yeah, if they're going to try to guard Savannah with that 33, that's going to be tough. That's a tough matchup for 33 for them.
And Southside forces the turnover on a travel with their press there.
Yep.
So Southside looking on all cylinders, and here comes number 54, Macy Williams, checking in for Sydney Yancey. First time we've seen Macy on the floor in about a month. So Southside with the basketball and a 7-2 lead here on Hokes Bluff in the first period.
Yeah, we got Kinsey coming in too. Kinsey's that perimeter defender. I mean, she plays really hard. She's probably the most athletic guard we've got. Really a good defensive player, really aggressive.
Brown going to do the passing in honors for the Panthers. They're waiting to get everybody underneath here.
I think the official's talking about what they're going to do after the game, maybe.
You know, we never had that problem. It was always Shoney's.
Shoney's.
You just knew.
Yeah.
Well, looks like they're having a discussion maybe on.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. You know, all three of them. Well, looks like they're going to give Hokes Bluff the ball.
Well, they called a traveling violation against Hokes Bluff.
called the technical foul, looks like.
And they're are they discuss? Does I wonder if it has something to do with Macy coming into the game?
Yeah, something.
I mean, Macy warmed up.
Kim's talking to her. I don't know.
Macy warmed up, and well, that's interesting. I don't know exactly what the. Maybe we can try and get an explanation at some point.
I'd rather they were talking about what they were doing after the game.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Drops the first free throw in on the technical, and that'll give Hokes Bluff the basketball. So when you think about it, we had stopped them, got the turnover. We're up by 5, all the momentum in the world. And now, thanks to this technical foul, Hokes Bluff cuts the lead to 3, and they get the basketball. 7-4, 4:46 remaining in the first period. The Bluff pushing it across here. Shields has it up top for Hokes Bluff. A little screen there. Working the ball to the left side here, trying to free up something. Not there. Someone had a slasher through the lane there. Nothing there. Shields going to try and push it in the paint. Kicks it back outside, back up top. Southside's got somebody there every time.
Yeah.
The defense pushing them out.
Yeah, they, like I said before, they play the same. They play the same offense.
Yeah.
We know it well. It's just a matter of guarding it. Macy with a big rebound right there on the miss.
Pushes it ahead to Hunt. It knocked out of bounds by Hokes Bluff, so Southside will have it underneath. And that's what Macy Williams gives you inside. If you're going to drive to the lane, there's a good chance she's coming down with that basketball if you don't hit that layup.
Yeah, that's right.
Brown to the outside now. Kinsey Marble on the right side, inside to Williams. Williams can't get the first one to roll, gets her own rebound and gets fouled.
Yeah, that's another thing she does, draw fouls. Yeah, a little rust right there.
Williams now on the line. She's going to get a couple of shots there as Lindsey Hunt comes, and Kat Rowe getting ready to check in.
Yeah, make sure you don't check in before the referee tells you to. Might be
that might have been what it was. First shot off the back iron, no good for Williams. Now the official is the Cat coming in for the shooter?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So Macy's going to have a few minutes out on the floor, and she's going to see how she feels out there. Williams knocks the second one through. Williams comes in, Rowe comes in for Williams. And it's 3:53 remaining in the first period, an 8-4 Southside advantage. Here comes the Bluff now. On the floor for the Panthers, Brown, Nunn, Hunt, Rowe, and Marble. Shields with the basketball. Tries to move in.
Yeah, a lot of ball movement with Hokes Bluff. A lot of ball movement, and they're looking for a path to drive to the lane, or take an open three if they can get one.
Floater off the backboard, no good, but the rebound and put back is by Shields, and it's a 8-6. As now Hokes Bluff going to a feign to full court, then drops back into a zone here. Hunt with the basketball over to Brown. Brown thought about a three, pulls it down. Hunt thought about it, and they're going to call her for traveling there.
And she lifted her foot up and then tried to drive the ball.
The turnover Southside. Hokes Bluff will get the basketball, trailing Southside by a score of 8-6.
In a shocking turn of events, Hokes Bluff's girl coach is yelling a lot.
I think we've gotten kind of used to that almost.
Hokes Bluff with the ball here.
And here comes Shields trying to drive the lane on Brown. Possible little few steps there, but instead they're going to have the layup and ties the game 8-8. They do go to a mild press, but Nunn and the Panthers break it easily. Nunn gets it over to Brown. Brown picks up her dribble, looking for some motion. Rowe down in the corner. She picks it up, feigns the pass, lobs it inside to Nunn. Nunn trying to work it over to Hunt. Hunt spots up for three, off the iron, no good.
Kinsey
Rebounded by Marble.
Rebound.
Big rebound by Marble. Inside to Nunn from the top of the key. Now over to Brown for three. And they're going to say she took a trip.
Yeah, that's twice. They did it. They both, Lindsay did before and Kaylee did it right there. But, you know, that's being aggressive. So
Brown going to take a seat.
Macy back in.
Yeah, Macy back in. And so that puts Hunt, Williams, Hardy, Marble, and Nunn on the floor for Southside. We are tied at 8 here with 2 minutes remaining.
Evidently, Macy came out and said she felt good, so they put her back in.
Hokes Bluff, Southside knotted up here. Good defensive set by Southside. Hokes Bluff finding a difficult time.
Yeah, they're patient. I'll say that for them. They're going to run what they're going to run, and they're not going to get out of it.
There's the baseline.
Yeah.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Ooh, spicy. That was spicy.
Hokes Bluff girl did not want any help getting up.
No, number 5 for Hokes Bluff. Macy said, hey, sorry about you running into me and you falling down. Well, I don't know what to do. They took her out of the game. I think there was too much spice on that play. Shields with it at the top of the key on the throw-in, trying to get it inside. Oh, and Savannah Nunn just swats the shot. That's the second block in a row as they tried to get underneath.
Yeah, that's a nice little combination there with Savannah and Macy inside.
Hokes Bluff still trying to find something inside. They've had this ball for 45 seconds down here and hadn't been able to get anything close to the basket. 3-point shot from the outside, that helps. Bluff nails the three, and they have their first lead of the game, 11-8. Hokes Bluff on top of Southside here with 1:11 remaining in the first period. Hardy over to Marble.
That's Lindsay with the ball, back to Zanaya. Yeah, we're looking. We got our two girls. There we go. There's another foul.
Oh, they call that's the third straight travel possession against Southside.
Yeah. But we offensively, we're doing something we hadn't done. We're posting up both girls on the block, and they're looking to post up and throwing it into them, which I like it.
Inside back, and there's the floater for three. Oh, and look at that. Tripped over the basketball. Zanaya Hardy steals it. Here comes Zanaya. Tried to go inside. She does. Nice pass to Savannah. And we got a 1-point game. 11-10.
Nice play by Zanaya. She got the steal, took the ball up, made a really nice pass to Savannah for the basket.
Now her and Kinsey. There's a block on the baseline. They're going to call it against Kinsey Marble.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
All right.
Now Hokes Bluff making a substitution inside. Rowe checking in for Marble. Her first foul of the game, so Kat Rowe's going to come in.
Looks like we're going.
Air ball shot from the point guard for three. And this one will belong to Southside with 12 seconds to go in the first period.
It's been an eventful first quarter.
We've seen both sides playing very well.
Momentum changed after that call. That call, we not 100% sure what it was, but Southside was kind of rolling, and then it's even back up. Called a foul on Hokes Bluff.
About time. Hardy was trying to get it inside to Williams, and they're going to call a foul on number 5.
They've been generally letting them play. I mean, I think there's only 3 foul calls total in the game. 2 on Hokes Bluff and 1 on Southside. They've been letting them bang a little bit.
1.7 seconds.
Oh.
3-point shot was blocked there. Nice defense by Hokes Bluff.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the first period. After one, Hokes Bluff 11, Southside 10. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back. This is the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
I'm Professor Burke from Farmers Insurance, and this is 30 Seconds of Smart. So you want to save money on your auto insurance. Get an alarm, drive less,
taxi,
graduate, bundle policies, don't get pulled over, make automatic payments, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, and, of course, talk to farmers. Because the more you know about auto insurance, the more you can save.
we are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Get smarter about your insurance at farmers.com.
The Scott Mayo Agency is a proud sponsor of Southside Athletics. Northeast Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Clinic with Drs. Stewart, Dalton, Ryan, Kelly, Shaw, Metters, Wilson, and Blackstock is pleased to offer 5 locations to serve the Northeast Alabama area. NEO features on-site physical therapy at their South 4th Street Gadsden, Highway 77 Rainbow City, Highway 431 Boaz, and Fort Payne locations. NEO's Football Injury Clinic runs every Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. through high school football season at Northeast Orthopedics 4th Street location in Gadsden, keeping you in motion at Gadsden, Rainbow City, Boaz, Center, and Fort Payne across from Walmart.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, brought to you by the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
1 quarter in the books. Hokes Bluff 11, Southside 10. Jason Bozeman and Peter Rowe. Glad to have you with us tonight. Semifinal action of the Etowah County Basketball Tournament. Winner gets Glencoe in the finals tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
Gone to a bigger lineup here, Southside has.
Hardy on the floor, none. Rowe, Williams, and Yancey.
Oh my
Hokes
gosh.
Bluff. They had that rebound and it just got away from them. And now it's going to take a foul away. Savannah Nunn's going to pick up her first. Hard to diagram that under there. The ball was loose. She had 3 Panthers around it.
And the ball just bounced over their heads.
Yeah, right to a Hokes Bluff guard. So Brown checking in for Rowe.
That's what you get for letting a rebound bounce over your head.
7:39 until halftime. Hokes Bluff up 11-10. Hokes Bluff moving the ball around the arc right now, looking for a spot to get through. May have had it on the baseline there, and they get a little shot in the paint there for a 3-point lead again. It's 13-10.
A little pressure from Hokes Bluff now. Southside gets it across.
Nunn with the basketball. Gets it down to Brown on the right side.
Looking for Macy. Got Kaylee Brown looking for Macy. Macy's calling for it.
Hardy gets the foul there. Nice job. Zaniah Hardy.
Drives to the hole, kicks a foul.
Well, we can play
Macy's
that game
working
too.
hard inside. I mean, she looks good. She looks healthy. She's working hard, trying to get position inside.
Hardy on the line to shoot 2 here. Got to hit those. Can't get it off the back of the iron there.
Free throws are fundamental, Jason.
Fundamental.
You know, it's been a while since I coached 10-year-old boys basketball, but one thing I used to tell them, free throws are fundamental. I used to not let them watch TV if they missed free throws after practice.
13-11 our score. Zaniah able to hit one of the 2 free throws on that end, and now Hokes Bluff with the basketball. Oh, that one get away. They're going to call that one on the hand as Zaniah Hardy.
She's playing aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a good foul. She's playing aggressive.
But neither team's anywhere near the bonus right now.
No, yeah. Both teams with 3 fouls early in the second quarter.
So Southside and Hokes Bluff, 13-11. The Bluff on top here in the second period. Nunn on the outside guarding her opposing player. One back outside. Ooh, Hardy tried to go with that hand there.
Hokes Bluff with that. Oh,
there it
goes
is
again. Zaniah again. Take it all the way.
Oh, come on. Marble gets it and he's fouled.
Missed a layup, got the offensive rebound, then got fouled. That's a nice steal. She's got a little out of control. You can see her get a little out of control. She's rushing.
One of the things as Hokes Bluff works the basketball is that repetition sometimes gets sloppy.
Yeah.
And Hardy able to get in there and slap it away and get the turnover.
Hopefully we can hit 2 free throws here.
Nope.
Hopefully we can hit 1 free throw here.
Free throws can come back to haunt you in that close game.
2-point game, and we've missed at least 3 free throws so far. And at least 4.
Rebounded by the Bluff. This one's going the other way.
We got a foul out of that, but we didn't get any points out of it.
Points come at a premium in a game like this. 6 minutes to go until halftime. It's 13-11. Hokes Bluff leading by 2. Working it around the arc. Trying to get it inside, moving it in the paint, now kicking it back out. Hooks shot inside the paint.
That's 2 on Savannah.
That was a late whistle, too, but they're going to call the second foul on number 2 for Southside. Certainly don't want her getting in foul trouble. And that's going to be a shooting foul, so the Bluff on the line.
Yeah, Savannah's probably that kid you can trust not to pick up a third. Looks like Macy's coming in, so they're going to take Savannah out. Which is, frankly, the smart thing to do. You can't afford to get three fouls here.
Hokes Bluff hits the first of the 2 free throw opportunities. Second one does not go, rebounded by Macy. So Macy Williams gets it for Southside, a 3-point game.
That same girl, number 5, went down again.
They're not making friends right now. They're not going to be besties after this game. Hardy with the basketball down on the left side of the arc.
Yeah, without Savannah in, there it is.
Macy inside, can't get it to roll, but look who slashes in there for the rebound.
Oh.
Was Yancey. I thought she was going to get the putback.
Yeah, Macy misses the shot. Yancey came in and got the offensive rebound and missed the putback, but it's out on Hokes Bluff, so we still got the ball. We can't keep missing these little 2-foot shots. We did that last game. That last game you and I broadcast seemed like we won that game. We held on and win that game, but we probably missed 10 shots from within 4 feet of the basket.
Yancey with the basketball now back up top to Hardy. Inside to Macy. Macy
there it is.
This time off the glass.
She just needs to knock the lid off. Macy just needs to knock that rust off, hit one shot, get her confidence up, and she'll be fine. That's exactly what we need to do. Keep forcing it into her.
14-13 now. Bluff back up by only 1. Southside worked it around and got it inside. Hokes Bluff trying to do the same. They try and move it inside. Ooh. They're going to call a foul on Sydney.
That's good defense. You know, Sydney's pointing out, and this Hokes Bluff players offensively, they throw that arm bar offensively. They throw that forearm out, and Sydney's kind of complaining about that a little bit, but she's playing really tight defense, working really hard. She looks good.
There's number 5, spots up for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Macy Williams. And they're going to call a travel against Macy. And this is one thing that Macy's rust right now is not having her footing.
Yeah. I think you're right. Hopefully that'll correct itself here in the next 4.5 minutes. So.
Hokes Bluff thought about the 3, almost got inside, almost had the steal by Marble. Marble playing out. Hokes Bluff taking their time on the outside, up by 1. Following the Southside turnover, looking for the baseline, not there. Did get open for the 3. Shields going to drive, kicks it out. Wide open 3 attempt off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound by Macy Williams.
Hey,
this time, the over-aggressiveness of Hokes Bluff worked against them.
You know, Macy's kind of like Shaq, you know. I mean, Dale Brown used to complain that Shaq used to take a beating like nobody else, and the rest would kind of just let it happen. You kind of see that with Macy a lot. Macy takes a beating. They called that one right there.
Well, now Southside has the basketball, the foul against Hokes Bluff. Both teams with 5 team fouls with 4 minutes remaining in the half. 14-13, Southside trailing by 1. There's the pass to Hunt. Hunt now works it over to Hardy. Hardy looking to get it into Macy, but Macy wasn't looking for it.
No, it's a good idea. Macy wasn't looking for it.
So it's turnover Southside. Hokes Bluff will get the basketball.
Got Allie in for the first time.
Well, that's right. Gilliland in the basketball game for Southside. With Yancey, Brown, Hunt, and Hardy are on the floor for the Panthers. Kicking it back out, trying to find room for a 3-pointer. Not going to get it there.
Yeah, it's like I was saying the other day. Allie plays well when she gets in. She does a good job. See if she can have a little presence there in the middle. Nice defense. I mean, we're playing hard on defense. Boom. Nice job.
That. Oh, they're going to call
no.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Yeah, we tied her up. She came in. Allie stepped up, and Lindsey Hunt kind of got the held ball there. Nice job.
I was about to go a little, What?
Oh,
Yeah, there was no foul there at all. So Southside with the basketball after the jump call. So now the Panthers will push it across. 3 minutes to go in the first half, and it's 14-13.
Yeah, we need Kaylee to, handle the ball and be a leader right here. Savannah out, Macy out. We got some of the young girls in. We got to look for somebody to score. Kaylee's that person right now on the floor for us. Let's see if we push it down to Allie. Get Allie on the block and, oops. Yeah, okay.
Kicks it back out. That was very scary.
Yeah.
Brown with the basketball down in the right corner. Kaylee Brown back up top to Zanaya Hardy. Now inside to Yancey. Yancey thought about going inside to Gilliland. Changed her mind. Brown.
Nice job.
Drive. Draws the foul. Needed that to roll in, but she's going to get to go to the line. But we got to make these.
Yeah, Kaylee, with the personnel we got right now, we need Kaylee to step up and look to be our scorer. She did a nice job there. She picked her spot, drove really nice, aggressive drive to the basket. Didn't go in. She got the foul. She's at the line, and she missed the first one.
That one went in and out, man. It was about to drop, too.
I'm not keeping statistics right here, but
I think we've hit 2 free throws in this game.
Yeah.
Rose set to check in. Brown knocks the second one down, and we're tied. Kat almost thought she was going to get in there, and she sprinted to the table. Tied at 14 here with 2:18 remaining in the half. Hokes Bluff, both teams very patient offensively.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if we can get out of this first half tied, given Savannah's foul situation and Macy kind of knocking the rust off, it's almost a win for us, I think.
The good thing is Savannah doesn't have 3 fouls.
Yeah.
She's only got 2,
that's
so
what
that's
I mean with her sitting out so much here.
Look at Lindsey Hunt getting in there.
Yeah, we are being aggressive on defense. It really clearly was a Oh, that's a lot of steps.
Oh, come on!
That's a lot of steps. Misses the shot after about 4 steps. Misses the shot.
Wow.
We get the rebound, so no harm done. But
that was a lot of steps.
I think she was behind on her Fitbit, I think.
Brown with the basketball up top the left side of the arc.
Still need Kaylee to be the aggressive one here. Zanaya.
Look at that. Zanaya Hardy on the baseline there. And Coach Shields is furious, as is.
You think he's furious about the 4 steps they took in their last possession? You think that's what he's yelling about? Nice job by Zanaya. Drives in, nice aggressive, got the ball to fall.
Coach Nails needs to get off the court right now. She's about to get our second technical. Shields shoots for Hokes Bluff. Doesn't drop. Hardy with the rebound.
All right, take our time here. 40 seconds left in the half. We're up by a bucket. No reason to rush. Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Okay, we got sloppy. And we did that. We got sloppy. And we
got sloppy. She picked up her dribble there, had nowhere to go with it, and then picked up the foul. Yeah. So Zanaya Hardy with her second.
Yeah, that was not a good possession right there.
30 seconds to go. The Panthers have taken the lead, 16-14. Kinsey Marble and Macy Williams. Macy's not checking in. Kinsey's checking in for Zanaya. And look, this is a rivalry. Things are going to get chippy in this game. Bluff pushing it across right now. Clock down to 23 seconds. And they're going to wait for the last shot, but it kind of looks like that's what they do every time they have the basketball.
Yeah, they're very patient.
Kicking it back to the outside now, back up top. Thought about taking it inside there. They're going to shoot the 3. No way off the backboard. Gilliland with the rebound, and that'll do it for the first half. And Southside not only survived it, we're going to go into the locker room with a 2-point lead. It's Southside 16, Hokes Bluff 14. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back. This is the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
I'm Sarah Boggs, pharmacist and owner at Southside Family Pharmacy. When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Did you know that locally owned Southside Family Pharmacy is here to help you? We actually take the time to get to know our patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. We truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Transfer your prescriptions to Southside Family Pharmacy today and discover the difference of your locally owned independent pharmacy. Southside Family Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Southside Panther football.
Now's the perfect time to buy or sell a home. Do you want to do just that, but don't know where to start? Brent Lawley, owner of Coosa Properties, has been in the real estate business for over 5 years and prides himself with the knowledge of Southside and surrounding areas. Brent is a longtime supporter of Southside athletics and would love to help you kick off the fall in a new home. Call Brent Lawley at 256-295-0042 for all of your real estate needs.
Don's Paint and More, located at 1685 Highway 77 in Southside, is ready to make your dream of a home makeover a reality. They have a wide selection of colors, brands, and styles to choose from. Don's Paint and More also can take care of your flooring needs. Pick the style of floor to match your paint color. Give them a call today at 256-413-1673. It's Don's Paint and More, a proud supporter of athletics and the arts at Southside High School.
McMichael Waste Services is a proud supporter of Southside Panther Athletics. McMichael Waste can provide you with roll-off containers, portable restrooms, and restroom trailers. They also offer demolition, grading, and site work. Give them a call today at 256-492-8886. That's 256-492-8886. McMichael Waste Services says, Go Panthers!
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, brought to you by the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
Back here at Southside High School Gym, 16-14 is our score at the half. As the Southside Lady Panthers lead the Hokes Bluff Eagles here in the semifinals of the Etowah County Tournament. The winner of this basketball game tomorrow at 6 o'clock will be taking on the Glencoe Lady Jackets. And you know a little bit about this Glencoe team. You've seen them play. What's the scouting report from Peter Rowe on Glencoe?
Oh, they're very good. We've been playing them for years and years. They're athletic. They've got good guard play. They've got size. They've got they've got 2 or 3 girls that can run the court and have length and are really athletic. Like I said, they handle the ball well. They can shoot it a little bit. They can do a little bit of everything, and they're deep. Oh, that's not enough. So.
Well, tonight we're seeing a lot of our team hit the floor, the Lady Panthers. Seeing a lot of Panthers play tonight, as we do in every game. Coach
usually only got about 8 players.
Yeah, she subs, but tonight we got, Macy Williams back on the floor. She's been a bit of a disrupting force tonight against Hokes Bluff. They really don't have anybody underneath that can physically take care of her.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume from this point on, as long as Macy's good to go, let's go. They kind of got her in, got her out, got her in, got her out. She seems to be fine. She looks perfectly fine. And we got out of that first half. Savannah got in a little foul trouble. We got out of the first half with the lead. If we hit some free throws and hit some putbacks, we'd have a nice little lead.
Yes.
But that's part of the game. But so Macy looks good. Let's go.
Yeah, we got Macy. Well, Savannah, hopefully she'll be ready to start up at the second half. She does have 2 fouls.
I don't think Macy's got a foul either, does she?
No, she has 1.
She has 1?
Did they count that technical on her?
Yeah, I suppose.
So that would probably be her foul. One of the things is she is making her presence in the frustration department. And we've seen a couple of Hokes Bluff players try and get through her, and they end up on the floor, and they don't. That's what happens. But Savannah Nunn, again, shows why she is probably the top athlete on the basketball court for Southside, is she's able to do a lot of things and do it very well. And I love to see her inside the paint when they work the ball around, they get it to her, and she's able to make things happen.
Yeah, well, she's the most skilled player. Yeah. She can do a little bit of everything. So we've seen her with a block shot tonight. She rebounds, she handles the ball a little bit. She can shoot it a little bit, and then like we've been saying, she can go inside, and she's looked really good playing in the paint.
She's, of course, going to be taking her game to the next level down in Montgomery. Going to be playing for the Skyhawks of Auburn Montgomery. So very cool opportunity there for her to play basketball at the college level. Alma mater of Southside assistant coach Robbie Davis, who played baseball for Auburn Montgomery.
tell
I
you,
don't
I
know if you
see,
knew that.
we got the celebrities out tonight. I see Etowah County Board of Education member Todd Heinzman out here tonight. He's
Now, do you? Because the only time I see him is in the hospitality room.
yeah, well, he looks like it.
Do you see employee of the Gadsden City Board of Education, Mr. Keith Blackwell?
Yeah, he's not in the hospitality room. He's
No.
probably during halftime he goes and does burpees, I think.
Well, I think that's what I was saying. He went and he looked at a ham sandwich, and he's probably running 2 miles right now.
Yeah.
In fact, if he likes to run, say, hey, why don't you run to my house and get me a ham sandwich?
Yeah.
You live pretty close. So it draws out all the people, and of course, Blackwell, of course, was a standout at Hokes Bluff in basketball and football, and his daughter, of course, going to be one day playing for these Hokes Bluff Eagles.
See, who else can we spot in the crowd?
That's what I was trying to pull out and see if there was anybody here.
I see my wife.
Oh, well, yeah, your wife is here.
She's over there.
There's a former Southside basketball player, Lauren Hunt, now up at Jacksonville State playing softball. She's here watching little sister Lindsay play.
Softball season's coming up, isn't it?
Yes, it is. How about the fallout from Major League Baseball?
Yeah.
Note to self, don't steal signs.
How about that?
I learned that in middle school when I tried to steal a cow crossing sign.
Yeah.
The police set me straight.
Yeah, you probably had to run for that. Don't do that.
So
because the cows aren't going to know what to do.
No, exactly. Because of all the reading that they've been able to do. But yeah, tonight, of course, the Etowah County Tournament, one of the biggest, one of the most fun experiences in the early new year is all 6 Etowah County schools do this.
You know what I like about the Etowah County Tournament is once we get it over with, we get serious about area play.
That's right.
It's like that's a serious part of the season once we get on the other side of this tournament. Which I don't mean to downplay this tournament. It's fun and all, but things get serious. When you get on the other side of this tournament, then you're positioning yourself for the area tournament and maybe potentially postseason play.
Well, hosting the area tournament is something that Southside has that their desires this year. They would like to be able to.
Yeah, both the boys and the girls are hoping to.
Boys struggled a bit, dropping one to Etowah here, then losing one out at Alexandria. It's going to be tough to rally from that. Got to be one of the 2 teams at the top of the area.
Yeah, the girls are 2-1 in the area, and so if they finish up with Etowah like hopefully they will. They'll have a chance to host.
Bluff getting out shooting warm-ups. I think Coach Nail's still talking to the Lady Panthers right now.
Yeah, she's got some important stuff to say. She's telling them, hey, free throws are fundamental.
They are. If the Southside can hang on and win this game, they will be playing at 6 o'clock tomorrow against the Glencoe Yellow Jackets. Of course, the winner of this game faces Glencoe. Southside boys have already punched their ticket to the finals. Tomorrow night, 7:30, they're going to be playing the winner of Sardis and Hokes Bluff for the county
Southside
championship.
and Glencoe played earlier this year at Glencoe, and it was a good game. It was a really good game. Glencoe pulled away and won, but it's a close game throughout. So if they end up playing again, it'll be interesting.
Southside head coach Chad Holderfield. I've seen those Baker Mayfield commercials where it's like he lives in Cleveland Stadium.
Yeah.
Chad Holderfield walking around with house shoes on, shorts.
So if there's no towels in the men's bathroom, is that the guy I need to talk to?
That's the guy you need to talk to. Seems like he spends most of his time out of his history classroom in this building. So we're getting ready to start the third period here as there's Sardis's basketball team. They're showing up for a big game tonight against Hokes Bluff. That'll be following this one. We will not be bringing it to you on the Southside Network. But you got time to come out here and catch the action.
He's a kid in a Letterman jacket. You don't see many Letterman jackets anymore.
I like Letterman's jackets.
Oh yeah, me
though.
too. I like it a lot. When I was in high school, back in the mid '80s,
right?
Everybody wore Letterman.
Back when you were born to run.
So it's exactly right. Me and Bruce.
We're getting ready to start here. Yeah, the Letterman jacket look, man. We got to bring that back.
We got to bring that back.
So here we go. Southside going to start off on the floor with their starting 5 from the beginning of the game. There's Yancey, Nunn, Hunt, Brown, and Coach Nails is talking to Zanaya right now as she'll be the 5th Panther.
I read lips a little bit, and Kim just said, hey, let's hit our free throws.
All right. You know, Hal read lips. 2001.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here come the Hokes Bluff Eagles. They're going to start off here in the 3rd period. Back up top. Now over to the right side, looking underneath. Nothing there. Hokes Bluff just moved. There's the lane wide
That's what
open.
they're always looking for. That's what they're trying to get. They got it right there. We did a good job in the first half defending that, but you're right. And we threw it away. We couldn't handle their press. Yeah, they got the lane wide open. They drove right in unopposed. And then their press got us. We threw the ball away.
All right, so 18-16. 16 all is our score right now. We're tied. And the ladies from Southside turn the ball over, so Hokes Bluff with a crack at the lead here. Trying to go inside on the baseline, and they're going to call Sydney with the foul on the floor. With her hands.
She fouled with her hands.
That's you know.
Well, the guy put his one hand on his other hand, so I guess that's what it meant. Oh,
there it is. Zanaya Hardy with the steal, and she's fouled.
Well, he got 2 points out of that if he hadn't called that foul.
That was a smart foul, though, by Hokes Bluff.
Smart foul.
So Zanaya gets another steal and had a fast break.
Yeah. Southside's going inbound from midcourt. Savannah throws it into Zanaya.
Yeah.
I got this while you order pizza.
I'm not ordering pizza. I'm trying to get a roster. Inside to Nunn. Nice look, but can't get that friendly roll, and so Hokes Bluff.
That's still the shot we want. We want to keep taking that shot right there.
Tied at 16 with 7 minutes remaining here in the 3rd period. Bluff pushing the ball around.
Domino's come out here across the river?
No, I usually get Diorio's.
Diorio's, there they go again. We've lost them. They missed the. Oh, gosh darn it.
It's going to be our basketball. We had the rebound. They had a wide open lane for the layup and missed it. So Southside will have the basketball. Macy coming in for Sydney.
Yeah, that's 2 possessions that they've gotten a wide open lane. We did a great job in the first half of defending that, cutting them off, and I don't know, somehow or another we lost it. Inbounds to Macy, back to Savannah.
Breaking that press there. Now she floats it over to Brown. Hokes Bluff being very aggressive on defense. Hardy with the basketball on the left side. One dribble now, gets it over to Brown, trying something from the right corner. Nothing there. Brown inside the paint. Floats it back up to Hardy. Her pass is stolen. And here comes Hokes Bluff on the drive. Brown trying to hustle back. Brown gets in the way and stops the layup. So now Nunn floats it ahead to Williams. Macy's got the basketball. Off the glass, and it drops.
Boom.
That was big.
That was great.
That was big. Savannah Nunn heads up past to Macy.
Kaylee Brown got back and played defense. The girl had a breakaway. Kaylee Brown got back, disrupted her shot. Savannah got the rebound. A great outlet pass to Macy. Put the ball on the floor and converted.
That was big time there. 18-16.
Yeah.
Southside on top by 2.
Boy, I'm telling you, that girl's taking a lot of steps.
Yes.
That's the same girl.
Shot rolls right in on the baseline for Hokes Bluff. And that ties the game back up at 18. Zanaya zips it over to Lindsey Hunt. Lindsey back to Zanaya. Got to keep that ball moving forward. Up to Savannah Nunn, who gets it there. And now Kaylee Brown with the basketball up at the top of the key. Zanaya gets the pass from Kaylee. Now she's checking. Hokes Bluff not pressuring out, so Southside just holding inside for Nunn. Savannah pulls up from the three-point arc. It does not go. Or free throw line, excuse me. And now Hokes Bluff with the basketball on the rebound.
Is it 18-18?
Yeah, tied up. 5:02 remaining here in the 3rd period. They're setting up, trying to set up for the 3. Now there's the drive to the lane, and again, they're going to call a foul on the inside there. Let's see, is it going to be Savannah?
I think Macy, I think.
Let's see who they're going to call this one on underneath. Yeah. Macy Williams picking up her first foul on the floor, so Hokes Bluff with a chance to take the lead here. First shot up and in for Hokes Bluff. They are making their free throws. Kinsey Marble checking in, and Sydney Yancey, Hunt, and Hardy are coming out. Oh, something tells me I want to keep Zanaya in that game right now. And turnovers are, she creates a lot of them.
Yeah, she's playing well.
Second free throw up for the Bluff off the back iron. No good.
Goodness.
She charged in there, no foul called. But it's going to be Southside basketball. 19-18, Hokes Bluff leading by 1 with 4:51 remaining in the third period. Going with that full court press again. Nunn with the basketball. The pass in from Brown. Savannah now passes it up to Marble and then knocked out of bounds by the Bluff. Boy, they're just popping into people here.
Yeah, they're playing aggressive. Playing aggressive defense.
Nunn will pass the ball in. Gets it to Brown. Oh, and that's an over. Back court, that ball had already crossed the line, so you got to keep it on that side, even throwing it in.
I think Kaylee just lost track of where she was for a second. Yeah, the ref was stunned. It took him a second to call that.
Wait, what? The Cat Row going to check in for Macy Williams. Now on the floor, you got Marble, Rowe, Nunn, Brown, and Yancey. 19-18, Hokes Bluff up by 1. Shields all the way to the right side now. Gets it inside, kicks it back out, up top, now back to Shields. Shields trying to get it in, Yancey knocks it down. Turnover, Hokes Bluff, Brown with the basketball.
Yeah, Cindy plays that spot at the top of our defense. She's probably the best athlete on the team, and she's one of the longer girls on the team. And she plays really aggressive. She does a great job. Trying to force it into Savannah. She got pushed out. We're resetting up top now.
But Brown was frustrated. She didn't like what she saw. And there's going to foul on the floor. Number 20.
Yeah. 20 plays a real aggressive game. She plays a really aggressive game.
And here comes Macy Williams.
Sydney's coming out. Yeah, 20 for Hokes Bluff plays a really aggressive game.
Here they go. They're stacking this up here. They're going to try and break their press. Marble. Look at Savannah wide open for 3. Off the front iron, no good, but a foul.
Foul on Hokes Bluff.
Yeah. Now they're starting to.
Man, it's like I'm saying. You start pushing on Macy, and if the officials just call it, I mean, you get a lot of fouls, fouling Macy because people push her and shove her, and
they're going to take her out of the game right now.
She's got to have at least 3, right?
They're going to sit her down. She's
That's
not
2 in
happy.
a row. Yeah.
Oh. They're the kamikaze of defense. They just throw their bodies around here. So it knocks it out of bounds. Southside will have the basketball. Brown with it. Hokes Bluff still up by 1, 19-18. Rowe with the basketball. Now back to Brown. Back to Rowe. Looking to get it to Nunn. She does. Back up to Brown. Brown going to spot up for 3. Can't get the roll off the iron. Williams with the rebound, but she can't get it to drop. And Southside will still be their basketball off of Hokes Bluff. Another opportunity. That was a good shot by Brown.
Yeah, Macy had a chance for a putback, and it just couldn't get it to go down. Just got to calm down a little bit. She's a little hyped. You can see her just playing real fast, I mean.
19-18 is our score.
Southside moves the ball all the way around, looking to get into Macy. Savannah with a 3.
Oh, that looked nice. But then you have Cat Rowe chases down the rebound, but they're saying she stepped on the line.
You got to know where the line is.
Hunts it down, and a nice job there, but just couldn't keep that foot in.
Yeah, we got 6 girls on the court.
One of them's going to have to sit down.
Somebody's got to come out.
And I think it's going to be Brown.
Yeah, they won't let us play with 6, I don't think.
But it was a good effort to try.
Well, you never know.
Hokes Bluff with the lead and the basketball, 19-18. It's been a scoring drought of about 2.5 minutes.
I saw Alabama play a game a couple years ago with 3 players.
Yes.
Evidently, you can do that.
Almost had a steal there. Nice hands. And we did have a steal.
Good
That's
defense.
Yancey.
Yeah, we're playing hard on defense.
Yancey's owning that defense right now. She's got a couple of steals here. Rowe at the top. Inside
nice
to
pass.
And Macy drops it. Cat Rowe with the assist. Zips it into Macy Williams and underneath, and we got a 20-19 lead.
Yeah, she got it to Macy where Macy could just turn around and lay it in. Macy didn't have to move her feet. She didn't have to do anything. That was a great play on both their parts.
It's the equivalency of the back shoulder throw.
Yeah, right. Aaron Rodgers right there.
All he does is win playoff games. Inside to the paint. Now back to the outside. Hokes Bluff trying to answer the Southside bucket. That's going to be a travel. Whoa, no.
Boo.
She took a few steps on that one, and I don't think it had to
she went to her knees all by herself. They're calling a foul on Catherine.
Yeah.
And listen, I've seen Catherine foul some people. She ain't averse to it, but that girl, that little redheaded girl for Hokes Bluff just dropped to her knees.
When Cat fouls you, it takes you a while to get up.
Big count, I guess.
Exactly. Bluff trying to get inside the paint on another travel they didn't call.
That's the same thing they've been calling us all the first half.
Savannah tried for the quick rebound and go, but Lindsey Hunt came up with it. Marble with the basketball on the right side. Yes.
Southside student section. There we go. Another nice pass.
Macy can't. It's going to be Southside's basketball, but one thing I'm going to say is Macy's not controlling her shots.
Yeah.
I think she's big enough and strong enough to be able to take it up off the glass instead of letting go.
Yeah. Like I said, she's rushing a little bit.
Yancey with the inbounds pass to Marble. Marble to Lindsey Hunt. Hunt with the basketball. Gets it over to Yancey. Right side of the 3-arc inside to Nunn.
Nice
inside
pass.
to Williams. That's the movement.
And she got fouled.
And the harm. So that's what Nunn can do.
That's
the touch pass. Inside and then let her go up and control it at her speed.
Right. Like, again, same thing as a while ago. That Savannah got it to her in a great position. She didn't have to turn around. All she had to do is go straight up. So she gave it to her. Again, talking about Aaron Rodgers, putting the ball where they can catch it and do something with it. And that's what Savannah did there. That pass before we were talking about, same thing.
Williams with a chance to get three the old-fashioned way.
There we go. Good job, Macy.
1:46 left in the third. Southside with a 23-19 lead.
See a little bit of that rust dropping off, and she looks good. She doesn't look tired. She doesn't look like she's hurting. She looks good.
Hokes Bluff now with the basketball.
We got to play some defense now.
Wide open three-point opportunity drops. Got to put some money on that shooter.
Yeah, we just had built the lead out a little bit, had a little momentum, and then left her open. Now it's back to a one-point game.
23-22 Southside after the three by the Bluff. Brown with the basketball to Marble. Marble thought about spotting up. Gets it back to Brown at the top. Now to Yancey. Yancey inside to Nunn. Nunn up top to Williams. That's it.
Boom.
And now the rhythm is on for Southside's offense.
Yeah, you throw it down. We're throwing it down to Savannah about the free throw line. You have to collapse on her because she can score. And then when they kind of collapse to Savannah, Savannah's making great passes down to the block to Macy. That's twice in a row. Boom, that's what we want.
The Bluff does not have an answer for
Sydney.
this. Oh, look out for this. Oh, come on. There's that little shoulder thrown there, and they're going to call a foul. It looks like on Southside, Sydney Yancey. After she, number 5 for Hokes Bluff, tossed a couple of elbows there and then traveled. No whistle.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Southside student section's doing a good job here. They're calling the travels even if the officials are not.
Bluff with the basketball in 46 seconds, down by 3, and again they're going to call a foul on Sydney Yancey. That's her second.
She might have done it that time.
She may have to come sit down for a second. Yeah, Cat Rowe getting ready to come in.
Yeah, I think Sydney's a little frustrated.
She's played a really good game tonight, getting the basketball in. Made some excellent passes, had a couple of steals tonight. Hokes Bluff moving the basketball outside the arc right now. Rowe hit the floor. Hokes Bluff hits the 3. We're tied at 25. And there's the steal for Hokes Bluff. Bluff looking for the lead, the hoop and the harm. And they get it. 18 seconds to go.
Yeah, when we lose our composure, we lose our composure. You know, don't make a bad situation worse. We tried to dribble through their press, and then when they had a layup, we found them from behind. So, I mean, you know, don't make a bad situation worse.
27-25. Hokes Bluff up by 2 right now and on the line to shoot. To try and get 3 the old-fashioned way here and go up by 3 with 18 seconds to go in the third. Back and forth quarter this has been between these two schools. Can't hit the free throw, and it's going to be oh, my goodness. Major collision. It's Southside's basketball.
Yeah, 23 for Southside was in the middle of that. About 3 girls on the floor in the first row of the stands.
That was a clean-out block there.
That's going for the ball. Going for the ball.
Break the press with none. Now
there we go.
Diamond
There
look.
we go.
Brown able to try and drive it. Puts it up off the glass. Drops it. We are tied at 27. Beautiful ball movement there.
That's a big shot.
3, 2, 1, and the Bluff gonna not be able to get a shot off here. And we are gonna go to the 4th period of this basketball game, tied at 27. Hokes Bluff won the third quarter, 13-11. We are tied. We're gonna take a 60-second timeout. Hokes Bluff and Southside deadlocked at 27 after 3. 60-second break and we're back. This is the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
Southside Pet Clinic and Dr. Chris Island have been in business since 2008 and have been a crimson supporter of Panther athletics the last 10 years. They were voted Best Vet Clinic, Best Veterinarian, and Best Boarding with the Gadsden Times Reader's Choice. Dr. Island offers spays and neuters, dental cleaning, annual vaccines, and boarding and grooming. Located between Subway and Southside Elementary on Highway 77, Dr. Chris Island and Southside Pet Clinic, where your pet is our family.
I'm Sarah Boggs, pharmacist and owner at Southside Family Pharmacy. When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Did you know that locally owned Southside Family Pharmacy is here to help you? We actually take the time to get to know our patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. We truly want to be a trusted health care resource for you and your family. Transfer your prescriptions to Southside Family Pharmacy today and discover the difference of your locally owned independent pharmacy. Southside Family Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Southside Panther football.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, brought to you by the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
8 minutes to decide who's going to be in the finals with Glencoe here at the county tournament, tied at 27. Hokes Bluff and Southside. Jason Bozeman and Peter Rowe, glad you could join us. Hokes Bluff will have the basketball to start the 4th period. Working it around, Macy Williams inside. Tried to get the pass across to an open 3, but Rowe able to recover and get on defense. On the floor for Southside, Nunn, Hunt, Williams, Brown, and Rowe. Spot up for 3. Rowe got a piece of it. Good block by Cat Rowe. Southside with the basketball. Hunt with it on the right side of the arc. Now trying to drive. Picks it back up top to Savannah Nunn. Nunn all the way over to Brown. Brown back up top to Nunn, and Southside working the offense. Rowe just in on the inside. Macy just making sure she stays out of the lane.
Boom.
That was such a good pass.
Oh, goodness.
They're going to call a foul on Southside there, but what a nice pass on the inside there by Rowe, but Williams couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, they almost had it, and then Macy
They're going to call
made
her
a little
the foul.
contact. Is that 3 on Macy?
I think so. I think in the 4th. I don't know if we pull her out at this point. Hokes Bluff now on the bonus. They're going to get 1 and 1 here. And they've been able to hit their free throws for the most part. First one up and in. That gives the Bluff a 1-point lead. (28-27). Hokes Bluff on top of Southside here in the 4th period. Second shot does not drop off the iron. Rebound goes to Southside.
Kaylee Brown, tough rebound for Kaylee on there. Good job.
She fought for every move there.
Nice
Hunt
pass.
sets for 3 off the backboard, no good. But a nice pass to Williams as the assist and the horn.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
Yes.
Savannah. About a half the court pass. to an open Hunt in the corner. She missed a three, but Macy got the rebound, put it in, and got fouled.
That was the glorified assist from Lindsey Hunt.
Yeah.
On the missed three-pointer. So Williams is going to try and increase the Panther lead to 2. Her shot is up and good.
Yeah, that Russ is knocking off.
30-28, Southside on top of Hokes Bluff.
You know, Macy looks good. I mean,
yeah.
She moving around good. She doesn't look hurt. She doesn't look tired, which I was kind of worried about her cardio a little bit.
Oh!
Another hard collision.
That was Brown.
Yeah. Both girls going for the ball. It's just part of just a basketball play.
Look, that was a shoulder right there. That was that, and I'm fine with it.
Well, they both were. They
yeah.
both went flying after the ball.
A foul going to be on Brown, so...
Hokes Bluff's a tough team.
Yeah.
Those girls been hitting the deck the whole game. They hate to get deck and get right back up.
Marble coming out. Hunt back in. Bluff on the line to try and shoot 1-and-1. And that's an important thing is these in a game like this, like you said, we joke that they're fundamental, but this is it.
Yeah.
This is going to make the difference in this basketball
they
game.
They hit their free throws. They've hit a lot more free throws than we have.
This one could tie the ball game up again. And it drops. We are tied at 30 with 6.5 remaining in the ball game. Hardy with the basketball. Now back to Brown. Brown floats it back to Hardy. A patient trying to break it. She gets it to Hunt. Hunt with the basketball. Has it stolen. And here comes Hokes Bluff. Gets the lay in there on the steal, and the Bluff has the lead, 32-30. Southside needing to slow this one down. I think timeout going to be called by Coach Nails, 32nd timeout. We'll keep it right here. So you're down by 2 now with 6:13 to go, and Hokes Bluff's going to put that press when you least expect it.
Yeah, we just got to make good passes. I mean, that's just a matter of not making a good pass right there, right? I mean, there's really no reason for us not to be able to break their press. They're not super athletic. They're not real big. I mean, they're tenacious, but, we just didn't make a good pass.
Right.
This is the time of the game. This is the time of the season where, just keep your head on your shoulders, make a good pass.
Now they're moving it in. Don't forget, the winner of this one to take on Glencoe tomorrow here in the finals of the Etowah County Tournament at 6 o'clock. The Southside boys already punched their ticket last night with a big 71-34 win over West End. They're going to be taking on the winner of Sardis and Hokes Bluff tonight. But right now, with a 32-30 Hokes Bluff lead and 6 minutes left in the game, the Southside Lady Panthers are going to try and they've kind of abandoned Macy there in midcourt. Now they come back, and now Kaylee Brown with the basketball on the right side of the arc. Getting past Brown, was going for the baseline, couldn't get there. Now gets it up to Nunn. Ball is knocked out of Nunn's hands, and that's a steal.
Stepped on the line.
Stepped on that baseline, and it's going to be Southside basketball.
That was a nice defensive play by number 20 for Hokes Bluff. That was a nice play, knocking it out of Savannah's hands, and then getting the ball. She just kind of got trapped on the baseline there.
So Hunt with the basketball, floats it out to Nunn. Nunn outside the arc, drives it in the paint, pulls back off the glass, takes the backboard.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
So we're tied at 32, huh?
That's how I used to coach my 10-year-olds to do it. Use the glass. The glass is your friend.
Wide open three-point shot for Hokes Bluff. No good off the iron, rebounded by the Bluff. Williams went for the steal, and now they're going to call her for a foul, and that's dangerous. That could be her 4th foul.
Yeah, Macy's got to learn to just stand still right there.
It's not helpful to us if she's on the bench at this point of the game.
Yeah, 33 got position and got an offensive rebound, and we had her in a good spot, and she was kind of just flopping around and flopped into a foul.
Tied at 32 here.
That's probably 4 for Macy, I assume.
Gets the first free throw. Bluff reclaims the 1-point advantage. Tries to increase the lead to 2 here and does. 34-32, Hokes Bluff on top of Southside. 5.5 remaining in the basketball game. Hardy brings it across.
Yeah, Zania's got to stop picking her dribble up.
Gets it over to Brown on the far right side of the arc. Now back up top to Nunn. Oh, she tried to go inside to Macy. Macy didn't have enough breakaway there, and
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
Just a little too far in front of Macy.
I think Macy's at her most effective when she's already planted, when she is taking her spot.
Right.
2-point Hokes Bluff lead and the basketball, and they're in the bonus, almost down to double bonus.
Don't Macy, don't.
Oh, and they're gonna. I don't know about that one.
I could see that one coming. I could see that one coming.
That could be it.
You know, Macy. We got Macy kind of trapped on the free throw line, trying to defend one of their guards, and
I think Kat's going to come in for Macy here. Oh, that might have been her fourth.
Might have been fourth right there. Looks like, yeah. Obviously, it's not her fifth.
Missed the free throw there. So Marble and Williams are going to come out. Cat Rowe, Lindsey Hunt in. On the floor now, Nunn, Rowe, Brown, Hardy, and Hunt. With under 5 remaining in the game. Hokes Bluff missing both free throws and a jump ball.
Woo. That's a flop right there.
I'm going to give you two things.
That's a flop.
There were 2 flops right there. Hokes Bluff had 2 girls on the ball. And Kaylee sent them both packing.
Yeah. No, that one little girl, 13, flopped right there.
Well, there's the long pass cross court to Hardy. Now back to Nunn. Of a zone full court. Kicking it over to Hunt. Now back to Hardy. Hardy kicks it out to Nunn for 3. At the top of the arc, off the backboard, no good. Hunt with the rebound. Hardy with the rebound, but it's going to be Hokes Bluff. Yeah, basketball after the possession there. Good rebound by Zanaya, though. Yancey checking in. Marble checking in. They're going to take out Rowe. You have 4. It looks like Southside's going to go pressure here.
Yeah, we were a little late getting in our pressure.
Nice job there by Marble.
Kinsey.
Look at that.
Yeah. Kinsey will play. Oh, come on. Goodness. Kinsey playing hard defense there. Call her on.
Are they going to call a foul on that?
Yeah.
That's going to put them at the line here. 34-32, Hokes Bluff with 4.5 to go in the game. I mean, I could see it being their ball knocked out of bounds. I don't know if.
Well, the ref was standing right there, and we're about 50 yards away. So.
Nah, I tend to go with us.
Careful there, Stan White.
Whoa! Second shot drops for Hokes Bluff, and now they have a 36-32 lead. It's a 2-possession game.
Yeah, I'd like to see us get back to putting Savannah down in the paint and getting the ball to her and letting her work in there. That's where we get our best shots.
Hunt for 3. Looks like someone got a piece of it. Then she got the rebound and tried to put it back up, but nothing was there. Yancey gets the rebound and the putback, and she's going to get to go to the line. So Southside out to the free throw line. Sydney Yancey with a chance to cut into this 4-point lead. There's the first free throw, in and out. Man.
Line drive.
Southside now bringing Brown
Sydney
back
did
in.
a good job grabbing that rebound, going up strong, got fouled. Let's knock this one down. Sid, good job. Much better shot right there.
Clean shot for Sydney Yancey, and we got a 3-point game.
Good job.
Down
good
to
job, Sydney.
4:06, Southside down, going with the pressure. Oh, my goodness. A couple of Southside girls hit the paint. And the Bluff can't, with the numbers game, but can't get the points.
Yeah, we had one Hokes Bluff girl take out 2 Southside girls. So they had the advantage.
Yeah.
And they missed the shot, and Savannah pulled the rebound. Goodness.
Man. Good pass inside. Nunn couldn't hang on. So what you're saying is we had a power play.
Yeah.
All right, Hokes Bluff's going to take a timeout. This is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 3.5 to go in the game. Hokes Bluff 36, Southside 33, a 30-second timeout, and we are back. This is the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
Don's Paint and More, located at 1685 Highway 77 in Southside, is ready to make your dream of a home makeover a reality. They have a wide selection of colors, brands, and styles to choose from. Don's Paint and More also can take care of your flooring needs. Pick the style of floor to match your paint color. Give them a call today at 256-413-1673. It's Don's Paint and More, a proud supporter of athletics and the arts at Southside High School.
Welcome back to Panther Basketball, brought to you by the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
Southside trailing Hokes Bluff 36-33. Jason Bozeman, Peter Rowe here, courtside for you. Actually up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, you got a packed house tonight.
We do have a lot of people in for this game, and we got a good one coming up after it. The Hokes Bluff boys going to be taking on the Sardis Lions. Winner goes to the championship game to face Southside tomorrow night at 7:30. Winner of this game goes on to face Glencoe tomorrow at 6 o'clock here at Southside High School Gymnasium.
There's a guy over there in the Hokes Bluff crowd wearing a lime green shirt. Doesn't look right.
That's lime.
Yeah.
Southside playing the pressure, forcing Hokes Bluff out a bit.
Oh,
look at that, trapping. Nice job right against, but now the baseline was open.
It.
Look at that. They're gonna.
Kelly Brown playing hard.
Glad they didn't call a foul on that one.
Kelly Brown playing hard. All right, relax.
Southside, Hokes Bluff's got the basketball. Still plenty of time left in this contest. It's a 3-point game.
You're going to get a letter from the Alabama Athletic Association for criticizing the officials.
It'll be my third. All right.
Hokes Bluff working around. They're being patient. They got a little bit of a lead with about 3 minutes left. They're being patient.
Trying to drive the baseline there. Kicks it out for three.
Oh my goodness!
Man, that was a roll and a half on that 3-pointer.
That was a thumper that rolled back in somehow. Hit the back of it.
It rolled dead into the hoop.
Yeah, we got to score. We got to score a bucket.
39-33. Hokes Bluff up by 6.
We got to score a bucket.
Nunn gonna jump for 3. Yes, sir. Savannah Nunn answers. 39-36.
I don't know how many fouls Macy's got, but it's almost time to put her back in.
There's 2 minutes left in the game. If you're going to do this now, you can do it down the stretch. That's what I think.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Thank you. I mean, that was the kind of hook Michael Jordan used to do on his dunks from the free throw line.
Yeah, that was a trouble. Macy's back now.
Macy
got Savannah, Zanaya, Lindsay, Kaylee, and Macy now. Got our guard rotation in.
Still got your inside source there. 3-point game. You can still work it inside with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Oh, none. Got a couple of people off of her. Lindsay trying to get the ball to Macy.
Nice job, Lindsay.
Lindsay takes what they give her, and Macy gets the putback. And that's what you got to do now. Macy's got to be very careful on the defensive side here.
She needs to plant her feet and put her hands in the air.
39-38 our score. A nice putback on Lindsay Hunt's missed by Macy Williams.
It's a nice play by Lindsay, though.
Hokes Bluff shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Hardy, and she's fouled. That's going to put Zanaya at the free throw line now as we have entered the bonus. Marble and Yancey getting set to check in for Hunt and Brown, it looks like. Or unless, let's see there. Hunt comes out. And Macy's going to come out. She's going to keep her off the floor as much as she can to save that last foul.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So Hardy can tie this game up with a free throw. 1-1 for Zanaya. Yes, sir.
Shot.
We are tied at 39. Boy, her shots hang up there forever. Southside for the lead here with 1:42 to go in the game. Hardy, the second end of a 1-1. Puts it up, off the front of the iron, no good, rebounded by the Bluff. We are tied at 39. Sydney Yancey also with 4 fouls. Oh, a hand got up there. She almost got in front of that pass. Hokes Bluff now with the basketball. They're moving it up top. Shields with it up around the 3-point arc. Oh, come on! So a nice job there by Southside getting the rebound. Oh, are they going to call a foul on Brown? I don't know what they're going to do
I
here.
think they're just telling them to calm down. I don't think they call the foul. Both girls were on the ground. They're both scuffling. I think he's just telling them to calm down.
Let's first talk about the ball movement here. Yeah, it obviously was a travel again right there.
Yeah,
and
once
again, not called.
Once again, not called. Yeah, the Hokes Bluff coach is complaining, and that's fine, but his team is mixing it up just as much as everybody else is out here.
This is a
I mean, they're not being taken advantage of.
This is a rivalry game without question. And these two games have been close both times they played.
Southside's ball here.
Southside
out of the timeout.
Yeah, they had the control of the basketball when the officials stopped the play.
Kaylee and one of their girls had both gone to the floor, just both playing hard. I mean, neither one of them doing anything wrong, and they're just scuffling a little bit. And so the official stopped the game, told them to calm down.
Well, I'm going to say right now with the
it's been a chippy game. You've been saying it the whole game. It's been a chippy game.
Well, one of the things that we can also say, and we have, I mean, God bless these officials. They have a tough job, but they have got to get a handle on watching how they've moved the basketball down there. They've called more there have been more traveling no calls in this game than I've seen in a while.
Hey, it's been a long time since I coached 10-year-old boys basketball, but that's what it looked like to me. But I'm biased. Am I supposed to admit that?
Yes, you can. This is the Southside Panther Broadcast Network.
Right, go Panthers.
That's it. You're officially Stan White tonight. Here comes Kaylee with the basketball. She gets it over to Zanaya now. Zanaya with the basketball. We got a minute to play in the game. We are tied at 39 here in the fourth period. Nunn with the basketball. Back to Brown.
Less than a minute. Tie game.
Zanaya with the basketball. Macy's back on the floor for Southside. Inside. There takes a nice job to get it away.
I sure would love to see Savannah handling the ball in the paint.
You got Savannah up on the outside. She goes inside to Macy with position. Boom! Yes, sir! Take the two. 41-39, and she's fouled.
Was Macy fouled there?
Sure looks like it. Or a 30-second timeout was called, but it looked like.
Yeah, it looks like they called a foul.
Well, no, now they're saying timeout was called right by Coach Shields right when we hit the bucket. So a 30-second timeout for Hokes Bluff, and we are.
Macy's a little rusty in the first half. She's looked great in the second half.
Well, and I think one of the things is we've seen Savannah Nunn put in the position that she's comfortable in this offense is she can hit from the outside. She can make things happen.
She's making nice passes inside of Macy.
And that's what she does. When the attention's not all on her, she is, like you said, our best athlete on the floor for Southside. When our best basketball player. She knows how to pass the basketball. And she knows how Macy likes it. It's like a quarterback to a receiver almost when you look at it that way. The Hokes Bluff with the basketball. Southside with a 41-39 lead. 32 seconds remaining in this ball game. Winner plays Glencoe in the finals of the Etowah County Tournament. There's a steal for Southside. Nobody got Hokes Bluff got the ball back.
Goodness gracious.
She still got the basketball, and now Southside goes in for the jump.
It's us.
And it's Southside's. Possession goes to the Panthers.
Oh, he called timeout.
Oh, come on.
Hokes Bluff timeout. But we had an opportunity there. There's a loose ball. We had two girls with a shot at it.
Yes. We did. Look at Coach Holderfield is doing the big arms thing. Is that, what do they call that? The resting cobra?
Resting cobra.
Is that it? When the hands on the back of the head? You see?
They call that the latent viper.
We got 20.9 seconds left in this ball game. Southside is on top of Hokes Bluff. 41-39. Hokes Bluff.
We had a chance right
we
there
did.
to put
We
the
did.
game away.
Set that up for us. I mean, it was there.
Yeah, we were playing great defense, knocked the ball loose. They lost control. The ball's just kind of rolling around in the middle of the lane. We had two girls around it, and neither one could get a hand on it.
Hokes Bluff trying to get it in. They do.
Just play good defense here. It's just Don't let her drive to the lane. Oh,
almost a steal inside it was, and Kaylee Brown.
Can you catch a thing?
13 seconds to go. Brown on the line to shoot 1-1, and timeout has been called by Hokes Bluff. And it looks like they're trying to ice the senior.
Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of game we expected it was going to be.
Yep.
A low-scoring affair early.
Yeah.
But these two offenses have really come into their own. Hokes Bluff has been able to hit a few shots from the outside, and we've been able to get the Macy Express going underneath.
Yeah, Macy has played really great in the second half. She's done a really good job. We played great team defense.
Yes.
Really, everybody has. Kenzie Marble and, Sydney. The big play by Sydney right there, knocking the ball away. Kaylee picked it up, got fouled. Kaylee with a chance to make it a 4-point game with 13 seconds left.
Here comes Brown. Shooting 1-1 from the charity stripe. First shot, drops it.
Kaylee ain't scared.
No, she is not.
Kaylee ain't scared.
This has been an incredible effort tonight. I'm going to tell you, this is the most aggressive I've seen her in a while. And looking at last year, this is the kind of role that Alexis Thompson gave us last year.
Yeah. Boom, 4-point game.
That's ice in the veins right there, 43-39.
Yeah, Kaylee wanted that shot. She wanted the ball. She wanted, don't foul. Hokes Bluff takes about their 12th time out of the game.
It's exactly right.
I hadn't been counting, but
there's 10 seconds to go. We have a 2-possession ball game, so Hokes Bluff is going to have to hit a shot.
Don't foul. Don't foul him on a 3-pointer, guys. Don't foul him on a 3-pointer.
Well, that's that may be what they're drawing up here.
Yeah.
You flop.
Yeah, yes. Pressure, but don't touch anybody.
Look,
I remember a situation like this one time. Jason and I was coaching 10 and under boys basketball, and we had a 4-point lead with about 7 seconds left. I said, look, guys, don't foul the 3-point shot. And this goofy kid fouls. I took his lunch away from him. Luckily, they didn't hit the shot.
They did. But he still didn't get his lunch.
If they'd have hit the shot, I'd have made him walk home.
All right. It's Hokes Bluff with the basketball coming off the timeout.
Don't foul. Ooh, don't foul.
There's the
foul.
pass.
Don't foul.
No fouling.
Don't fall.
There's the 3-point shot off the rim. No good.
Okay.
Rebounded by the
let
Bluff.
her take that shot.
And it's rebounded by Nunn, and Nunn gets it out to Brown. And Southside has defeated Hokes Bluff in the semifinals of the Etowah County Tournament. And we will be playing tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The Southside Panthers and the Glencoe Yellow Jackets. Tomorrow, right here from Southside. What a game tonight, Ro.
That was a great game. That was fun. We get on Hokes Bluff a little bit because, that's fun.
That's the rivalry aspect,
but they're well coached, and they play really hard. And they played really hard tonight.
Southside wins this one 43-39. Great job by the Panthers. And
it's nice to take 2 out of 3 from Hokes Bluff every year.
So tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Southside and Glencoe will be facing off for the county championship. And coming up here, Sardis and Hokes Bluff. Winner of this will take on our Southside Panthers for the county championship tomorrow at 7:30. For Peter Rowe, I'm Jason Bozeman. Thank you for listening. Your final 43-39. Southside wins it. We'll see you tomorrow here for the finals of the Etowah County Tournament. Good night, everyone.